This is a pregnancy survival hack that changed everything. It's gonna be the game changer. If I compare with the J Beauty and K Beauty, dog drew papers, CYoung, Hana. What is up, everybody? This is CYoung in you. Welcome back to my channel. So I started broadcasting from 25, and between 15 years I was on camera with all these lights, and as a makeup artist and brand developer I tried it and tested tons of thousands of cosmetics. However, last 3 years changed everything. 3 rounds of IVF and pregnancy, childbirth changed everything. My body completely broke down, but I didn't sit down and give up because I have a calling to help you guys find a better K-beauty products and not wasting money just like old me. So I consulted to doctors and dog drew papers. So what I found it out wasn't a miracle cream. It was 10 obsessive habits. So watch this video until the end, and you guys can achieve that effortless and low maintenance glow. Before we start, don't forget to hype me, like me, put the notification bell, and subscribe so don't miss out my new videos. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, first, ditch the zoom in mirror. Whenever I see my students, everybody just like, if I ask, what do you want to learn? What do you want to improve? Then everybody just going like it. Oh my God, I just hate my pores. I can see the wrinkles, all my eye bags. Okay, calm down. They just fall too much into the trivial things. And you know, we all know when we get older, we get the wrinkles and the pores will be saggy and stuff like that. So just don't be too much stressed about your skin. Just seeing like this, okay? Just like overall, you see it like here, okay, I'm feeling kind of good. And you can kind of try to see the forest more, okay? I think it's really, everybody didn't really think about it that much, but please, you change a little bit, you will feel a lot better and less stressful. Habit 2 is find the best stable skincare for yourself and use it continuously. So my stable is gonna be totally CYoung Hana moisturizer, and let me show you. So for 3 months, these are all my empties, right? Overall, my skin is dry and sensitive, and I tried different types of retinol and different types of the peeling stuff. So my skin sometimes are so stressful. And even for me, I just so tired. I don't even want to try out anything else. Then I always come back to this baby. It's just like my home. It's just like my mom. Because just don't feel too stressful. You have to do the TikTok or social media skincare for every single day. I don't even do that. Who does that? Sometimes I'm just drunk. I just wanted to lie down, but still I feel too tired after I wash my face. Then just go with this. And I just got so many of reviews from you guys already about this. So many people already told me, especially sensitive, red prone skin, if you guys use CYoung moisturizer, feel a lot much cooling, a lot much relieved. Okay, so it's gonna be the stable, I think. And if you just change the skincare products too often, you don't even know which ingredient I am reacting to. Right? But anyway, I finished testing CYoung moisturizer during my pregnancy. So this is a moisturizer, so it has to be moisturized well. And second, it has to be okay with a sensitive skin, because I got super sensitive during my pregnancy and my sister's sensitive. I see so many of my guests who has a sensitive skin. So I think I kind of nailed it about that. So this is for my stable, so anytime you can reach it, or let's say if you're so lazy, you just don't want to do anything else, what I did is I just put the mist, just like little appetizer on my skin, and I just layered 3 times of CYoung moisturizer. So this is, I do the makeup after that, no problem at all. So as a before the makeup, daytime, nighttime, it's just amazing. I just love it so much. So anybody didn't try it, please try. Habit 3 is don't use actives, more than 2 actives at the same time, and please control the amount of the skincare on your face. I see so many my guests love to use tretinoin, retinol, and vitamin C and exfoliating at the same time. Oh my god, that is too much. That's just like scrubbing your face too harsh. So please make sure on one skincare routine, please use one active. And main goal on the skincare definitely has to be moisturizing. But so many people, everybody is a PhD about the skincare, and they all know like what the vitamin C, niacinamide, they work for like blah, blah, blah. Just that is the second thing. But the first thing, we have to do the moisturizing. So CYoung cream will be the everyday staple. But before that, you can use like retinol or like a vitamin C or exfoliating. Okay, so not all the time together. Please don't. Please, whatever you use the product, just don't blame the cosmetic. Why don't you apply on the face different way? Because everybody, even for my dry skin, I'm more oily at T-zone and my U-zones are definitely more dry. So more at the summer or like sticky weather, make sure to put the same moisturizer more at your U-zone and T-zone, little tiny baby bit. Okay, so even the serum or moisturizer, whatever you use like facial oils, especially if you're a combo or oily skin, please control the skincare, especially before the makeup, also at the nighttime. It's gonna be the game changer. And habit 4, sunscreen, okay? Don't believe the sunscreen is my habit. So which means it's just like, just get rid of sunscreen. No, don't get me wrong. Which means if you apply the sunscreen, please reapply it. And also, I wanted to say, after I started this channel, I watched so many videos about the dermatologists from Korea and US. And what they say all same time, the most important thing is SPF. Okay, so I think that's one of the great invention of the human being. However, sunscreen applying, usually whenever I see a lot of my students put sunscreen really tiny bit. Okay, so of course you can apply a lot of the amount, but usually it cannot be, because you sweat, then it can be wash away. So please make sure to bring your sunscreen if you're gonna be outside for a pretty more long time, exposed to the sun, and reapply. And don't only believe that, just get your hat, umbrella, just like Korean ajumma, just whatever physical stuff together to block the sun. Habit 5. Zero friction cleansing. I think this is so important, but people doesn't even know. You just put this foam cleanser and you put water and then like bubble on the face. But in this way, your face got all the frictions. You even got red. And if you're red prone, acne prone skin, you got more like, oh my God, no, too much friction. So whenever you use the foam cleanser or gel cleanser, whatever you use it, please make a bubble and cleanse it only with the bubbles. So if you tried to do that, you cannot actually rub it too hard. You have to do like really gentle, like I'm just touching my baby. So please try that and you will feel a lot more better. And also for me, I'm a sensitive skin. So whenever I'm on the gym, if I have a towel on the treadmill and I just like get rid of my like sweats with a towel, sometimes that friction make me super red. So please, really small habit can change. Next habit is a 3-minute scalp detox. So I already shared it at the shorts video about the shampoo. So whenever, just don't forget, here is very important, your precious skin here too. So your scalp is your skin too. So scalp care is a skincare too. And when you think about it, when you get older, even regardless of your gender, you all think about the hair loss, right? So if your scalp is not healthy, you lose all the hair. So you have to take care of your scalp. So in that way, I always use the scalp shampoo. I think that's what the K-Beauty is doing amazing, because I think if I compare with the J-Beauty and K-Beauty, J-Beauty shampoos are still more focused on the good scent and then really like a glass, like glow hair. But Korean hair care product move a lot to the scalp treatment. So what my favorite products are Ayunche, and that one is my holy grail. That one, whenever I just shampoo, you have to leave it for 3 minutes before you wash off. Okay, so I know it's just like pretty long time. You just want to get rid of it. But for 3 minutes, it just go inside. And after I waited and then not waited, if I compared it, I feel so much refreshing on the scalp. So believe me and please try that. Okay, you can just brush your teeth in that 3 minutes. It's pretty long, but we can try that. Okay, for our lot of the hair. And habit 7 actually is all about my balance and alignment. My IVF and if I do the makeup, my balance is all bad. So actually, I go to the same Pilates coach for 9 years. I figured it out. She is the best. And during the pregnancy, from the second trimester, I just go twice a week before I gave her birth. So that helps me a lot. So it doesn't have to be the Pilates, but you can check it out for like a yoga postures to make you balance. I think that helps you a lot, because if it's not balanced, everything cannot be well, right? So anybody do the golfs, and usually you work like this, please just check that out, or stretch. That works amazingly. And in terms of the balance, many people care about the neck wrinkle when you get older. And my sister is a late 30s. She even got the laser removed, but I think it doesn't really remove it. So I think this stretching helps a lot. I always make sure to do it this way, and I feel it just become a lot more stretched. So try it out. Next habit, warm drinks only. Oh my God, this was so painful. And you know what? For Koreans, I think the most sold coffee is iced Americano. Everybody, even at the super cold winter, everybody iced Americano, because I think people so fast. My husband all the time iced Americano. So for me too, and especially when you like drink it and when you exercise, it feels like a little booster, right? And because it's cool, it feels good, and you can still have an ice on your mouth, so it feels cooling. But I figured it out, no good. So my mom always hate me whenever I drink the iced coffee. So especially whenever you drink the hot tea, we all know, right? But when you're young, like you just get the smoothie and the cold stuff. But I tried to change to the hot coffee. I feel a lot more like warmer, and then the metabolism goes a lot better. Oh, next habit I really wanted to emphasize is the stair climbing for longevity. This is a pregnancy survival hack that changed everything. August hit, 9 months pregnant, 34 flights of stairs. My doctor asked, C-section or start climbing? I chose the stairs. That was my mission, survival. You know what? 1 kilogram of muscle is worth as your age. Experts say $100,000 in cold hard cash, not just for medical bills, but for your quality of life. Muscle is your unlimited path to eat what you want and travel where you want without getting tired. Without muscle, your world shrinks. With it, you're unstoppable. Flat walking is maintenance. Stair climbing is a guaranteed deposit. Going vertical flips your anabolic switch. That burn in your glutes, that's myokines, the hormone that keeps your brain and body young. Look, you don't need 34 floors. 3 floors is a win. 5 floors is plenty. The magic is in the record. Watching that floor count go up, that's instant dopamine. Start climbing. Go earn that $100,000. Let's go. And the last habit is flat back sleeping. I figured it out because I used to sleep it like this, side, but in this way, your face, all the cosmetic go really dirty on your pillow. Not only that, but also it just got onto the wrinkles. So I started to sleeping like a Sleeping Beauty, and definitely that one helps a lot on my neck wrinkles too. So it's a little small habit, and for some people not easy to change, but please trust me and try it out. You won't regret it. So how was it? Hopefully today's video is a little bit different, but this is actually, I really love to talk about these kind of topics like a wellness. So if you guys really like it, please put the comments. I can just try to make more videos about it. So I really love to talk about these. And for you guys, I really wanted to hear from you guys too. So please share your beauty habits, what you're doing consistently, so we can share it our CYoung community. Guys, it's cherry blossom season only once a year. So I took Now to Seokcheon Lake. This year, March was warmer than usual, so the blossoms bloomed about a week earlier. Friday evening, oh my god, the crowds were insane. So we went back the next morning and it was way much better. Much calmer and easier to enjoy. My 7-month-old slept the whole time. I saw so many tourists too. And right next to the lake, you get a perfect view of Lotte World Tower, the tallest building in Korea. The views, the vibe, the walk, everything is just perfect. If you're visiting Seoul, this is definitely a must. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. 안녕!